Good morning, room 32. We are jumping right into lesson 15, module 3 today. And our learning target for today is to interpret the unknown in multiplication and division to model and solve problems. It might be mathematical problems, it might be word problems. You just don't know what's going to come at you today. So again, when I say unknown just means the variable. And we like to write the variable like N or A or even D. So we like to represent the unknown or the variable with a letter. And we're going to try some multiplication and division word problems today. That is our learning target for lesson 15 today. I've written down a word problem here. I don't want you to write this on your whiteboard, but you will be showing all of your math work on your whiteboard. So just listen as I read this word problem out loud to you, and then you will show all of your work on your whiteboard to solve this word problem. Okay, so just listen as I read. This word problem is a two-step word problem. So listen to all of the things we have here. Edwin buys 9 packs of gum with 4 in each pack. After giving 1 piece of gum to each classmate, he has 17 left. How many pieces of gum does Edwin have now? Well, we know Edwin. He would never bring gum to school, but we're just going to pretend like he did. So we're going to use our favorite R, D, W, W, and read, draw, write an equation, write the word problem to help us solve. So we've read the problem. Now let's underline the question. What's the question? How many pieces of gum does Edwin have now? Perfect. Now we need to box important numbers. So I'm looking through, I see 9, I see 4, I see 1, man, and I see 17. Yikes, that's a lot of numbers. Now we're going to circle clue words. Well, I saw each up here. That helps me know we're looking for equal groups. And I saw another one, each over here. So again, equal groups. So we've done the read, so I'm going to put a little check. Our next step is to draw. Well, I'm only going to draw for my first sentence because like I told you, this is a two-step word problem, so we have to draw something. We have to start somewhere. So let's start with our first sentence. Edwin buys 9 packs of gum with 4 in each pack. What could we draw for this? I'll underline it so you can see where we're working, and I'll show all of my work in green. What could we draw for this sentence? If you were thinking a tape diagram, you are correct. We are going to show a tape diagram for the first sentence. He buys 9 packs of gum. So that's telling me I need to distribute my tape diagram into 9 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many pieces of gum are in each pack? There's 4. So let's start to label our tape diagram. We have 1 square is representing 4 for 4 pieces of gum. And our whole tape diagram, our big bracket, is how many packs? 9 packs. 4 pieces for each square, 9 packs in all. We don't know, and we're going to go back to the unknown. I'm going to use an N or the unknown, because what don't we know? How many pieces of gum does Edwin have now? So this is a good start for us. We can think of a multiplication equation for this tape diagram. 9 times 4. Why does that work for this tape diagram? Because we have 4 pieces of gum and 9 packs total. So right next to it, I'll write 9 times 4. Can we skip count by 9s to figure out what our n would be for this part of the word problem? 9 times 4. 9, 18, 27, 36. 9 times 4, 36. So he, for the first sentence, has 36 pieces of gum. But here's the kicker. We're not done yet. I want you to think if this is telling us how many pieces of gum does Edwin have now? Why doesn't 36 tell us how many pieces of gum Edwin has now? Well, we haven't finished our word problem. This is a 2-step word problem. We have to read this second sentence and figure out how that falls into our word problem so we can finish solving. So here's our answer to sentence 1. Edwin buys 9 packs of gum with 4 in each pack. That means he has 36 pieces of gum total. But now it says, after giving 1 piece of gum to each classmate, he has 17 pieces left. So if he has 17 pieces left, we need to figure out how many pieces does Edwin have after he gave some pieces away. So we're going to do 36 minus 17, because that's how many he has left, equals, well, we would have to figure out 36 minus 17. And that equals, I'm going to put another n. So I'm going to use mental math and think, what does n equal here? 36 minus 17. If you were thinking 19, you are correct. This is telling us that Edwin has 19 pieces of gum. This is how we find 2 different unknowns to solve a 2-step word problem. So in your problem sets, you should be ready to solve some word problems using the unknown in multiplication. Good luck!